turkey, or as medical reporter Liz Bonus tells us, getting rid of what is sometimes called the turkey neck. She joins us now with details on a new treatment. Liz.
Good afternoon. Just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday. You can get rid of that excess skin right under here. We often do kind of think of it as turkey neck or the double chin. And a local woman recently made this decision, and she let us follow along as she tried the newest treatment for it on the market. Well, you just kind of got to see it to believe it. Rachel Rivera said it was pictures like these that even after a lot of diet and exercise left her feeling that...
And the chin just kind of stuck around.
But this was the deciding moment.
I stood up in a wedding, and in all of the photos I could see my double chin.
So Rachel contacted Dr. Jon Mendelsohn. He's a facial plastic surgeon and one of the first in the country to offer patients the newest fat melter to get rid of a double chin. It is called Kybella.
Kybella is deoxycholic acid. It is a non-surgical treatment for double chins.
The product is made from what naturally occurs in your own body.
It actually is one of the bile acids that is responsible for emulsification of fat.
Here's how it works. After numbing, Rachel gets a series of injections. The fat then, over time, is released and metabolized by her own body.
So in terms of the fat that's released, you would metabolize it just like you would fat from a French fry.
As these pictures, courtesy of Kybella, show, there's a big difference. But it works best when the skin still has its own elasticity. It's not too saggy.
This is for the fat. This isn't for skin tightening.
No question, some of those results can be pretty dramatic, but we thought we'd come back and take a second look at some of our own results and see what happened a few weeks later. Sure enough, you can see the difference in Rachel's before and after.
I see the changes, and that's nice.
Rachel says when she recently got to see family and friends she hadn't seen for a while,
They could tell there was a difference. They just couldn't tell what that difference was.
That's ideal, isn't it? Now, there are a few risks, such as irritation at the injection site. And Rachel said it sort of bullfrogs or swells in the days after before it starts to go away. Costs about $1,200 a treatment, and you may need more than one. It's considered permanent unless you gain a lot of weight, and here's why. Because you have a number of fat cells, they can still swell and come back. You know, so you can't really get rid of all of them. So if you gain, 10 pounds, it might not be noticeable. You gain 50, it might.
But you're not cutting like a facelift and pulling. It doesn't seem very invasive.
This is going to be the hottest thing coming up. Yeah.
When the guy comes in that's in love, looking for the engagement ring,